are go-karting. Go-kart.
Welcome to Go Cars, and thank you for choosing a Trigger Audio guided tour. This tour takes you through some of the most beautiful parts of San Francisco. Turn left on Jefferson. We are now in the heart of Fisherman's Wharf. That's Pier 39 up there on the right. It used to be a cargo pier, but was renovated in 1978. Now it's one of the most popular tourist destinations in San Francisco and attracts 10.5 million people a year. Shortly after the 1989 earthquake, and for no apparent reason, a colony of sea lions appeared on campus. They've made it their home and amused the crowds with their antics. Visitors to San Francisco flock here to Fisherman's Wharf for family entertainment. And as you see, Jefferson Street is lined with a variety of attractions. But rarely do you see a native San Franciscan in these parts. With me, you're going to escape from the wharf and see the real San Francisco. Today, fishermen, some of whom are third generation, still set sail from the wharf daily. They carry on the tradition of their great-grandfathers, serving up Dungeness crab cocktails from storefronts. You can see the colorful fleet of fishing boats along the piers to your right. And if you take an early morning walk along Fish Alley, you will see the fishermen hard at work, unloading their catch. Continue straight at the stop sign. That large brick building on your left is the cannery, which was once the largest fruit and vegetable cannery in the world, canning peaches for Del Monte. It was going to be demolished in the 60s, but it escaped the wrecking ball and is today an upscale hotel and retail. We'll be passing by that later on in the tour. If you would like to see Coit Tower, veer right onto Mason Street up ahead and follow the cable car tracks. Otherwise, keep going straight along Columbus to continue the city tour. On weekends, Coit Tower can get quite crowded and traffic can be heavy, but the views up there are spectacular. Welcome to San Francisco's Chinatown, one of the oldest in North America. The Chinese first came here on the back of the gold rush and for jobs during the railroad construction boom of the Transcontinental Railroad. What you're seeing here is the real side of Chinatown, with authentic shops and stalls. These markets are very busy and definitely worth taking time to wander around.
Chinatown. We're in Chinatown in San Francisco.
So keep an eye out for pedestrians and traffic. Just after the next intersection with Pacific, and on the left, there is a large mural on the left, which is a modern-day depiction of life in Chinatown. As we cross over Jackson, check out the view to the left. Not bad, huh? Also, down the street to the left is the Golden Gate Fortune Cookie Factory, which has been producing cookies filled with words of wisdom since 1962.
Where is it? Golden. The cookie. I'm looking. We're going to pass the tunnel. Underground tunnel. That's a tunnel. One underground tunnel of San Francisco.
Today's date. See if you can spot what it's flying today. Continue straight on as we cross Powell. The cable car tracks you're crossing are for the Powell and Hyde line, the same line which runs right outside our Fisherman's Wharf location. We need to be in the left lane soon. San Francisco's famous Lombard Street.
Look at the view. Lombard Street. Woo! Don't I see the blue water? See the water? We got a video on Lombard Street. Can I take pictures of this? Woo! 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 Oh my God! Woo!
Truth be told, this is not even the crookedest street in San Francisco. That honor belongs to Vermont Street in the Potrero Hill District. But Lombard is for sure the more attractive of the two. City engineers in 1922 designed the 8 switchbacks to reduce the slope of the street from 27 degrees to 16 degrees, assisting cars of the day on the steep incline. If you'd like to return to Go-Car, take your next left on Leavenworth. This area's commercial fishing history goes back over 100 years, storefronts. You can see the colorful fleet of fishing boats along the piers to your right. And if you take an early morning walk along Fish Alley, you will see the fishermen hard at work, unloading their catch. the light, follow the road to your left onto Marina Boulevard.
So pretty. Marina Boulevard.
Incredible views of the bay, the Golden Gate Bridge, and the lawns of the Marina Green. The real estate along this stretch of road is some of the most expensive and desirable in San Francisco. But before you consider moving into one of these homes, you might want to know more about the land here. Like, why is it so flat, unlike the rest of San Francisco? The marina was created by filling in marshland, partly with rubble from the 1906 earthquake and fire. In fact, 635 acres of marshland were reclaimed from the bay.
San Francisco is so pretty.
It probably seemed like a good idea to create nice flat buildable land with all of that earthquake rubble. But in the 1989 earthquake, the Marina District suffered terrible damage, worse than any other part of the city. Something called liquefaction happened. Causing buildings to collapse and gas pipes to rupture. The city declared the entire area unsafe. Residents were given just 15 minutes to gather their belongings from the condemned buildings.
I don't want to live here. Earthquakes, big trips now. All that $1 billion houses. Why are we gonna park? We don't even have time.
Okay, we're almost at Crissy Field. You should be in the right lane. The left lane leads to the freeway on-ramp, and I'm not allowed on the freeway. You need to be in the far right lane now. Bear right, then continue straight after the stop sign. Remember, if you're going to stop and get out of
Please like and subscribe my YouTube channel, Ivy's Adventure.